Today's podcast is sponsored by King's Cleaning Solutions. King's offers carpet cleaning, tile and grout cleaning, upholstery cleaning, natural stone maintenance, area rug cleaning, and hardwood floor cleaning in Kokomo and its surrounding areas. Contact them today for all of your cleaning needs.
Welcome to another edition of The Lamp. I'm Pat Munsey, publisher of the Kokomo Lantern, and with me today are the masterminds behind the upcoming Rocky Horror Picture Show immersive experience that's going to take place at Rhine Hall, and they're going to have to tell you the date, and they're going to have to tell you your names because I'm just that stupid. So here we go. The one person I know, Amanda. Amanda, please introduce yourself and tell people a little bit about this event, and then we'll get to the people who I couldn't tell you their names if you put a gun to my head right now because I'm just that smart.
That's awesome. I'm Amanda Duncan. I'm producing the show and in collaboration with Neona and Trish, the amazing event coordinators for Rhine Hall. And we are putting our heads together to come up with a really, really cool experience for Kokomo. Something that is honestly one of its kind. I don't think that there's been anything like this with Rocky Horror Picture Show before.
Now, I've been to the theater for a Rocky Horror Picture Show event in Kokomo many years ago, and it was not comfortable, we'll say.
That's good. That's good. You don't want to be comfortable in the theater. That's what it's for, to make you uncomfortable.
If you think you're coming to watch the Rocky Horror Picture Show and you're not going to be a part of the production at some point, let me tell you, I didn't go just to watch a movie. I have a feeling that if I show up on October 19th, it won't be a typical evening. So can you tell me a little bit about what we can expect on October 19th?
Yeah, so we're trying to go full in. Normally when you see Rocky Horror, it's it's still immersive. Like you get to come in, you get your own props, you get to sing along, dance along, throw rice at the wedding. Like you get to do all the things, but we're trying to fully immerse you in it. We haven't really seen any other events. I'm sure there might be, but we haven't seen any that actually do the whole walkthrough experience.
Okay.
And then we're also going to throw in a full 4-course dinner. So you'll be able to come in with Amanda's cast and her design and take a tour through the whole hall, and it'll be set up just like the Rocky Horror Castle. So you can go in and see your favorite characters, you can interact with them, you can basically see all the things so you feel like you're actually in the movie.
Yeah, I'm staying away from the basement then, because
yeah.
a little unsettling, that scene. Really don't want that to be immersive. Thanks anyway. Oh, it is? Great.
Wonderful.
If you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about right now. If you haven't, hey, you might want to go watch that movie before you come to this event. Just a little. You might want to be prepared.
We definitely suggest that you watch it, or you at least go on YouTube and find some clips. But if you are a Rocky Horror fan, you are going to want to be here.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
And even if it's your first time, we're planning on having a little instructional pamphlet that you get when you come in. So it'll tell you how to do the dance moves, when to use your props, have a list of like when the menu items will be coming out. Because we did...
Being so nice. All I got was, it's a virgin! Oh no, that's what I got.
Dance!
Well, we're not going to give you one then, because we want to see that.
I do want to see that.
Oh no.
Well, we want to make sure.
I feel like I'm getting COVID right now. It's going to last till October 19th. Maybe the 20th, just in case.
I locked myself
You don't have a rain date, do you? It's like, okay, well, hey. So this is not going to be a normal experience, just like this isn't the normal interview.
That's right.
If you've seen Rocky Horror, you know what I'm talking about. But look, you've got some really talented people lined up, I'm sure, because it's Amanda Duncan, and I know Amanda has an outstanding singing voice.
Thank you, sir.
Well, you do. Are you going to be acting in a role in this?
I'm not acting in a role in this one.
You would be a perfect Magenta. Are you sure?
Actually, our Magenta is a phenomenal actress, and I do want to talk about my cast a little bit.
Please do.
What's really cool about this whole thing is that it is to benefit both active theaters in our community, Kokomo Civic Theater and Curtain Call.
That's fantastic.
We get to hand both theaters a check after this is over to just say, we support both of you. Now let's go do some more awesome things in this community. And so because of that, I've been able to not only pull amazing people from Kokomo Civic Theater that I've been affiliated with for almost 25 years, but I'm also pulling people from the Curtain Call, and we're building some bridges here, and we're intertwining these people who are all so talented and so wonderful, and I love it. And we want this to be a very inclusive thing, so it's the best way I think this could go. But my cast is I'm really okay.
I'm not the only one that doesn't remember names.
No, this is my ADHD. This is my ADHD. It's really great. Okay, so Magenta is Molly Lewis, and Molly is a phenomenal actress. She just played the mom in Willy Wonka this summer, or Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, with Curtain Call, and she was amazing. And so I can't wait to see her go from this sweet mom role into Magenta. Like, I'm like, go girl, do the things. And I've got a friend, Lucas Bowley. He was just in my cast for May We All this summer with Kokomo Civic Theater, and he's jumping in to play Brad. Okay. Well, I'm super pumped about him. We have Emma Fowler, who is another KCT and Curtain Call crossover, I believe, who is playing Janet. And they're just bringing so much energy and excitement already. And I have a really exciting surprise, secret. Let's just say, and I don't want to give it away. Okay, but I will tease you because I know it's all about the anticipation. This show, if it's about anything, is about gender fluidity. And I may be stretching some lines here, but I don't care. And our Frank may be Frankie.
That's okay with me.
Come see this show. It's going to be so cool. We've got it lined up so that you get to come through the castle, and you're gonna see every scene that sticks out, and every room that is identified in this show is going to kind of come to life for you. Each cast member is going to be like placed in these rooms strategically to give you an extra little bit of a sense of what, and you're going to be talking to these characters, and they're going to be interacting with you. You might get a pillow thrown at you from Columbia and Magenta in their room, and like, it's just going to be a really good time. And then you come into the final scene, and we get to watch this movie together. And
so we're going to watch the whole movie.
We're going to watch
on
the
top
whole
of
movie
having this interaction.
on top of seeing the castle. So you're going to come in, you're going to have a seat, you're going to have all of the props that you collected in all of the rooms, because it's kind of like a treasure hunt too. Let's just talk about it. You're getting at a full immersion here in another world. Also, drinks, okay? You will be marked if you are 17 to 21, because no drinkies for you. But if you are older than 21, we serve them. We're going to have bars open downstairs and up here, so you might want to visit the basement.
Well, I mean, do you have the same alcohol?
Oh,
No, I don't need to go.
We'll have.
Maybe.
And then on top of that,
Yes,
we'll
go
also
into
be doing a cinematic dinner experience while you're watching the movie.
Okay.
So while it's happening and the cast is on the stage performing, you're also going to have the ensemble members that are time warping right beside you, serving you meals that Herd Catering is putting together that are going to actually correspond with the show.
Yeah.
Well, let's give the catering a plug. The name of your business is?
Yeah, it's not my catering. Their name is Herd Catering.
Okay.
Like you heard.
I heard.
Because if you've ever worked in the service industry,
Yeah, you get it.
Herd.
But it's going to be really fun. We haven't actually dropped the full menu yet, but since we're here, we might as well do some details. So the first song in the movie is actually called Damn It, Janet.
I love you.
Yeah, so we're going to be serving homemade sourdough bread with a homemade jam and butter for the first course called Damn It, Jam It. From there, the main course, there's going to be a couple in between, but the main course is going to actually be our Deddy meatloaf, because
Okay,
the guy
sure.
who plays Eddie that they eat for dinner
Yep.
is played by Meatloaf. Uh, so it's just got a bunch of little interactive things so that you feel like you're actually eating dinner during the movie, like with the movie, along with it. Like, so we're trying to fully immerse you into it. We've got a few other courses in between there, an Italian sausage soup.
Okay, yeah, I get that. Yeah, all right.
Blueberry cannoli.
Understood. Yeah.
It's so punny.
So, how excited is Rhine Hall to host this event?
We're very excited. We're very excited to actually be a part of the theater and to, bridge those gaps between the theaters. So that's really exciting. We love doing this. I've actually wanted to do this. I signed on to Rhine Hall before we even opened the doors here. And that was one of my first things is I want to do the Rocky Horror Picture Show for Halloween or for, October. And so to see that come to light right now, and these ladies are absolutely amazing. I would not have gotten anywhere near this far without them. So I'm so thankful and I'm very excited.
Okay, well, let's talk about the nuts and bolts of this. Tickets are how much? How can they get a hold of them?
Yeah, actually, so tickets are $60, and that actually gets you all of it. So the entire experience plus the 3-course meal and the goodies, 4-course meal and the goodies. We actually you will get all of your goodies in a Rhine Hall tote bag. So you can carry that around and for the entire event and after. But $60, you can get them at rhineHallEvents.com or on Eventbrite.
Okay.
And we have the event on our Facebook page as well. So you can get to the links to get your tickets from there.
And actually, as of today, we are officially halfway sold out for the whole show.
Look out.
So you better.
Here we are.
Oh, yeah.
A month out. Of course, by the time you watch this, because it's not going to happen tomorrow, you're watching this a lot closer to showtime. But hey, that's pretty good. We're filming a month out, and they're already half full. So you need to get your tickets now.
Oh yeah, if you're just watching this and we only have 2 weeks left,
Two and a half
we may
weeks,
be
yeah.
You
sold
better
out.
hope you've already got your ticket.
So for those of you who already have the tickets, to the rest of them, right? We're going to go see some Rocky Horror.
But if this works out and it turns into the smash that we know it's going to be, we've had promise from Mr. Gary over there that this might be an annual thing in Kokomo, which would
For
be
sure would be
really,
amazing,
really
yeah.
cool. And I gotta say, I used to do immersive theatrical pop-ups all over the country. I traveled around and did these things with Fever International, and Kokomo's never had anything like this.
No,
And so I am so excited to be able to bring something back to my hometown that I spent so many years out there doing. And I'm really just excited to share it. And this is a beautiful venue, you guys. And we're gonna make it so creepy, and it's gonna be so cool. But it already is just this beautiful castle-esque place. So plug on Rhine Hall. Get your events booked, y'all. Okay,
We have several coming up too, so go to our page.
Check them out. Check them out.
Rhine Hall is located at
507 North Union Street in Kokomo, downtown Kokomo, Indiana.
And if you want to talk to a real person about scheduling a date or learning more about this and other events, they need to
Go to www.rhineHallEvents.com.
And is there a phone number that they can reach?
765-210-8210, only because I don't remember Gary's number by heart.
Well, we'll look that up and put it on the bottom of the screen.
Well, I
Only
do have-
call between 1 a.m. and 4 a.m., okay?
Yep, you're on silent, so
I'm solid.
you can text. That would be the best way. Text or email. And actually, my email address is rhinehall.trish, TRISH, @gmail.com. And then Neona over here.
Mine's rhinehall.neona, Neona, @gmail.com.
And mine's get a hold of him.
Yeah. Email is best.
Figure it
Or
out.
our website.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you all for joining me today on this edition of The Lamp. I hope to see everyone out here on October 19th for the Rocky Horror Picture Show immersive experience at Rhine Hall. For the Kokomo Lantern and The Lamp, I'm Pat Munsey. And in the meantime, please be good to each other.